We have a coin follow-up now. At least 100 firefighters packed Portland City Hall tonight. They were raising their concerns about the mayor's budget. It does not include funding for 26 firefighter positions that currently are being supported by a temporary grant. And they say when that money runs out, so do the resources for public safety. Jessica Morkert is live downtown now with more on both sides of this debate for us. Jessica?
And Kelly, I did speak to the mayor's office and they tell me that his position has not changed in all of this. That funding will not be made available this budget cycle. However, firefighters who I spoke to, they tell me that this really all comes down to priorities.
I never thought a house fire would happen to me, and I woke up one morning and it was happening.
On the morning of August 8, 2013, Abby Quarterman woke up to this, a 5-alarm arson fire that lit up the skies on Northeast MLK. She walked away with her life and...
Although I was able to get this necklace thanks to the firefighters, so I'm wearing it tonight.
So tonight, on behalf of firefighters, she signed up to speak before the city council.
It was a 5-alarm blaze and miraculously nobody was hurt. And so I think there could have been some loss of life or some harm to people.
Right now what we're here to tell City Council that no further cuts to the fire service. No more cuts to the double companies that are here.
Quarterman was among the group that included at least 100 firefighters who gathered at Terry Shrunk Plaza, then marched to City Hall Thursday night, filling council chambers. 26 of them received pink slips last year because of cuts during the previous budget cycle, but were saved by a temporary federal grant. Now they're hoping the city will use some of the extra money that came out of the budget this year to keep at least half of those positions for the next several years.
We were told that by our commissioner that he was going to, make it a priority to secure funding for the SAFER grant.
But the mayor's spokesperson says his budget proposal stands.
There were no layoffs for fire last year. There will be no layoffs for fire this year. There will be no layoffs we can predict into half of the next budget for the next year. No layoffs whatsoever. And that's because we got that federal grant.
Dana Haynes tells me the budget this year is about stabilizing the entire city. I asked what the future holds for Portland's Fire Bureau. That's still unclear.
Restructuring for the next budget down the road a year from now absolutely is something we might be talking about in parks, in fire, in police, in housing, in water, in sewer.
Now, this was the last public hearing on the budget before the City Council actually adopts it on June 19th. The Fire Bureau here, they tell me they plan to get their message out as much as they can until then. Live in downtown Portland, Jessica Morkert, KOIN 6 News.